Over the past few weeks, we asked some of our Young Life friends to tell us about their Young Life leaders.
Tell me about the first time you met your Young Life leader. First time you met Jacob.
She's always... Okay, stop looking at me.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
But in order to really know a Young Life leader, you've got to get to know the people they lead first. These guys, adolescents all across Columbia. From middle school all the way up to college, there are tens of thousands of adolescents across our city looking for full and abundant life. And from the surface, it seems like they found it. If you scroll through social media, many teenagers have painted this picture of a perfect life. They seem to be living a life full of smiles, adventure, joy, and absent of pain and worries. On first glance, teenagers live a life made for the movies and they've got it good. At least that's what we think.
What do adults think is wrong with your generation?
I think that adults think that we can't be trusted.
I think the older generation thinks that my generation is careless.
That adults think us teens get angry very fast about little things when we hurt inside too.
If you peel back the curtain, you get to see the complete picture of what teenagers are really like. Adults hear wrong about your generation, like what is right about your generation?
I would say that we're all like really loyal and loving and caring for each other.
I love the inside jokes.
Yeah.
Like, I love just being able to go to people that I don't know and then, like, saying something that I've seen on TikTok and then them just, like, getting it. And then there's just that connection.
Behind the walls that teenagers put up, you see that their world isn't as perfect as it seems. They're not safe from the storms of this world. They face the same challenges adults face in addition to new ones.
What do teenagers at Greer, at your high school, what are they struggling with? What are they dealing with? What are they going through right now?
I would say that like most people at Greer would like struggle with like addiction.
Teenagers struggle with technology and just that preventing them from being in the moment.
Like being able to completely focus in God and not like one foot in the world and one foot in the Word.
Whatever it is, what do you think teenagers just really need? What are they looking for? What do they want from adults?
I think they're looking to feel loved.
The one thing that we need the most in my generation is guidance, more guidance.
I would say validation. Validation is a key part of our lives with social media. You want the validation of how many likes you can get, how many comments you can get, the validation of am I popular enough, the validation of like, am I smart enough for the class? So I think having the validation of others and your peers and like your teachers and around you, I think that's what people crave the most.
That's where Young Life leaders come in. Across Columbia, our Young Life leaders look like ordinary people like you and me. They're adults with full-time jobs or full-time college students. What makes them unique is that they've answered a call to show up in the lives of teenagers to build lifelong friendships and tell them about Jesus. They spend their free time at football games, cheer competitions, eating meals, or grabbing cups of coffee to meet teenagers where they are at because they long for them to know Jesus.
Tell me, do you remember the first time you met Dex?
Yeah.
Tell me the first time you met your Young Life leader.
When I first met Dex, he was cool, chill, always the type to look out for people. Dex is like my to-go person, the person I need to talk to in life.
I thought she was very, like, overly nice. She was very overly nice and very welcoming, and I felt very, like, safe.
She's always she's so confident, and everyone she meets, she always makes you feel like you're the center of the conversation and that you're more important than her own ideas.
She has this thing where it's like she doesn't care what other people think when like she'll just have fun and like dance around people, and I love that about her.
Yeah, I think Charlie still has a lot of those characteristics that I first saw in 8th grade, but I've seen him hone in and harness a lot of those for really, really awesome things.
What I love about Tristan is well, both of them is that they are the most funniest. They're the funniest people that you will ever meet.
Yeah, she's so sweet and just cares really deeply for the people around her. Why am I crying?
I love how my wildlife friends are unapologetically themselves.
I would encourage Deshaun, hey brother, please keep your confidence, like hone that. Like you're a super confident person. Do not let anyone tell you your value apart from Christ.
Thank you, Jacob, for always being there for me and being there for me when I was going through tough times and being someone to talk to.
Thank you for being that person I could look up to the person I could reach out to if I'm in need for help. Thank you for being my life raft, my friend, my young life leader.
Okay, Jenna, thank you for bringing me up since freshman year. You have been my biggest inspiration and influence. You're so resilient, and I think that you've taught me so much resilience and how to get through hard times, and ultimately to always put Jesus above everyone else and above myself.
Abby, thank you for everything. I feel like I can always talk to you and tell you what I'm feeling, even if it's the smallest thing or the biggest thing. I feel like you're just always there to listen, even though you have so much going on. You're willing to listen to everyone's problems.
Thank you for allowing me to grow in my faith and be confident in that.
Thank you for not just telling me who God is, but showing me what God looks like.
Young Life is more than just an event, like club or campaigners or even a trip to a Young Life camp. Those are all good things, but they only tell part of the story. In order to tell the complete story, it takes a Young Life leader who longs to introduce teenagers to Jesus Christ and help them grow in their faith. So they share not just the gospel, but their own lives as well. They show up day after day to break down the walls of teenagers' hearts. They don't just do it because they care. They do it because they've been transformed by God's love and feel compelled to share that love with their friends. That's the true picture of Young Life.